Hello everybody, welcome back to the Realm of Vasten. We're starting here at Monument to the Fallen, and then we're going to get into some other stuff right after this. So I want to start out today, welcome back to the Realm of Vasten, everybody. By the way, I want to start out today by naming my newest patron / YouTube members, and that is Seebs. Thank you so much, Seebs, the newest Realm of Vasten member, actually. Seebs, one of the newest couple. Victor Kaleka and Alex Williams. Thank you so much for helping. It really, truly, we couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate it. But that brings me to actually something that I just want to say really quickly. I've adjusted a couple things, and I figure while I travel, maybe we could go over a little bit here. So let me show you that in just a second. So YouTube has just changed the way they do memberships, and I just want to talk about this because it's been a really long time since I've actually gone through the details, and I thought that, you know, there might be some people who are interested in supporting what we're doing here in the Realm of Vasten. So so there are now 3 tiers to YouTube memberships, and it's the exact same as Patreon. So if you're interested in learning, joining via Patreon or via YouTube, it's the same perks. So for the bronze tier, it's $2 a month. You get all the badges to use during live streams and all that kind of stuff, if that's something that you care about. You get gameplay with you. What that is that is our new Patreon exclusive realm. It's a Bedrock realm. So if you don't Bedrock, then you can't do it. So it's a Bedrock realm for patrons and YouTube members of all levels. And basically, as a sci-fi thing, I have a series going that you can come and check out. And yeah, we're just going to be doing some sci-fi building together. It's a survival thing. It's a map, so there's some extra stuff. It's very cool. Check it out. Behind the scenes videos, it's just whenever I get it. There's no frequency. It's just whenever I have some grind stuff or whatever I want to record. I'm going to put that in the second channel and only give access to members and patrons. You get a statue in the Realm of Vasten, which you just saw. That's at the base level. You get Discord rank and private channel. I run a lot of stuff by my patrons before anyone else. I find that they are sort of the people that help so much, and I want to give every possible perk that I can to you folks. You get a free download of my jazz album. This is it. It's a jazz album. If you don't like jazz, actually, it's playing right now. It's playing right now, so you can check it out. And I've signed off on royalties, so if you're a YouTube creator and you want to use some jazz in your stuff, then you can. Now that's all the main base level perks. For the silver tier, you get the exact same thing as all the stuff, but you also get a house. Instead of just a statue, you get a statue as well, but then you also get a house in any kingdom of your choice. We have about 40 kingdoms to choose from. So it's cool. You can pick anywhere you want. And if you have some lore you want to add in, or if you have a storyline, or if you want a bakery, for example, in Kalahal, then tell me and we'll build a bakery in Kalahal. It's very cool like that. The gold tier is the highest tier that I'm offering, and it's $10 a month. Again, Patreon or YouTube member, and you get an epic build. And what an epic build is like a cathedral or a guild or something that's, bigger than a house, not a full kingdom, maybe, but maybe a hamlet, maybe another invasion point if that's something that you want, an airship, things like that, things that are bigger than just a house, but I have scaled back the size slightly since I went, let's just say a wee bit overboard on some of the earlier ones, and it was like a 20 episode build, and I just couldn't keep up. So all you have to do, if you do sign up for a YouTube member, then you got to send me a message in Discord so that I can give you the rank, okay? Because I will not know unless that happens, okay? I won't be able to YouTube won't tell me whose name is who. So you got to send me a message if you're so interested, and Patreon will do it automatically, and just say, hey, I'm a new patron, I'd like a house in Sandraska or whatever like that, okay? And you do that, and I'll record it, and that will be good. Okay, well, we should be close to the end, and oh, look at that end temple. Is that thing not beautiful or what? Okay, well, anyway, I will we'll see you back in game. All right, well, you might be wondering where I am, because boy, oh boy, has a lot changed. What do you say we do a time lapse and I show you how we got to this point, okay? Let's do a time lapse and we'll come right back. Sorry about the sales pitch earlier. It's not really something I love doing, but it helps support the channel. So every once in a while, I gotta do it. Okay, let's do a time lapse. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. It was sure a lot of fun, lots of stuff. Now I did these after the case. I did these one. Oh my goodness. I am not wearing, oh my goodness. I am not wearing my jack-o'-lantern. What am I doing? Man, it's almost like I haven't been working the end for a long time, which I have been. Let me see if I can find this jack-o'-lantern over here. And yeah, what I want to do today is I want to build a park. Okay, I want to build a park. I went to all these different areas. I'm thinking maybe all 4 of these are different parks. Like maybe one will be like a I don't know, maybe a biome or something. I don't really know, but let's just start with one and just go from there. So I thought the very first thing we should do is probably lay out some paths here. So I don't really have a really set plan on how we're gonna get from down there to up here, but there's gonna be stairs of some sort, and it's all gonna be different. It's not gonna be the same on all 8, well, you know, all 4 or all 8 sides. So I think what we're gonna do is let's just lay out a path and go from there, and then we'll hook up the stairs sort of later. But let's go here. And something like this, maybe something over here. And yeah, you'll notice it's very flat. It surely is. That's going to be changed. We're going to make it less flat here in a little bit. But for right now, I think that just flat is probably just fine. And we'll go over here. I don't want too wide. I don't want too wide on the path, but yeah, I think this will be really cool. I think this will be really cool. Okay, there we go. How's that? Solid? Boy, my inventory is all full. Okay, let's put this down. Put this down. Put this down. And I did bring a whole bunch of stuff here. Let's see. Okay, man, it feels like I just wasted a lot of time because I spent all that time putting all this in. But yeah, so these are going to be holding up another ring that's going to be probably having some lighting come down, I think, but I'm going to work on that later because these big projects are great for live streams and stuff like that. So here's where I'm thinking the path is going to be, and then the next thing I'm thinking we're just going to line it completely around something like this. Okay, something like this. Maybe a mixture of like spruce and dark oak. Maybe. Let me think this through. What do we think about this? Using end stone for paths here? What a good idea, I think, maybe. It's kind of, you know, draws in the end and all that kind of stuff. Also, we have I have some sand out here too, so we could always just do some sand, which would be, I think, probably a good blender as well. So what I want to do is I want to do probably about 60% end stone, and then, or end stone bricks rather, and then maybe like a smaller percent regular end stone just to mix it, and then maybe even like a smaller percent sand. Oops, come on back here. But let's see how it looks together. I think it will be really good. I've never really checked out these two together, but what do we think of this? Boy, it's real framey out here. Yeah, how do we feel about that? Add in some sand. Now the thing is this isn't going to really allow us any really smooth way to add lighting because we don't have like a end stone carpet or anything to hide lighting under, but I don't mind not hiding lighting because I'd kind of rather, out already. Okay, I'm gonna need to go get some end stone. That's okay, we're freaking in the end after all. And so what I'm thinking is we'll come along with this. We'll come along, like add in this, just like, you know, like one deep all along here. And then on the inside, we'll put like maybe flowers and maybe a fountain like right there, and just make this like just a lovely looking park. I think that would be really, really cool to put out here. So let me go grab some endstone, fill in all this stuff, and then we'll come back and discuss. All right, a couple things I feel really good about the endstone path. I think that was a stroke of brilliance. I mean, it wasn't like no one else could possibly have thought of such a brilliant idea as using it, but look, you can just see, oh, it looks really good. Looks very, very, very cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave a few blocks here because I don't know what's going on here. I'm thinking this is gonna be thicker than it is currently. I just feel like that's the way I usually build. I think probably what we'll do is we're gonna thicken this up maybe up to like 5 blocks because otherwise it's gonna look too narrow. And yeah, it's so we're gonna leave like, let's see, one, let me plan this out so I remember. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna leave that much going the whole way across here. In fact, actually, you know what, let's just do this. Yeah, because this way I'm gonna remember that I do want to thicken this up. So this will be back one. There we go, something along those lines. And yeah, this will be great. Really good. Okay, and this would be the stairs sort of going up somehow. However it is, I don't know. It'll probably come up from the road, like sort of this direction, but we can work that out later on. Yeah, this feels really good. It feels really good. I do think maybe we're going to bring this up in level of die rate on the outside of this, but I'm not totally sure yet. But the next thing I want to check, and I thought I would just check it with you, is do any flowers grow naturally in the end? That I don't know about. So it looks like no. It looks like from first take here, it looks like just grass. And if that's the case, then yeah, that's not going to be good. No flowers seem to grow in the end. That's really a drag. Nope, it looks like just grass. Okay, so knowing that now, that means I need to go back to the overworld and get flowers because I want to put a lot of flowers in this area. But before I do that, let's grow a couple of trees. So I'm thinking that this is going to be a fountain right about here. So what's in this? This is log, that's stone. Okay, let's grab some of the stone and put this guy down. Let's build a fountain together, okay? You know, water, Enderman don't really mix. How are those? Oh yeah, I need to slab all that. That's right. Yeah, those are spawnable surfaces. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, and boy, oh boy. Not a lot of shulker space over here, do I? Nope, not that much. Okay, let's just grab 2 of these and make them into stone brick and make them into stairs. Let's start with that. Okay, stone brick's fine. Not everything needs to be white. That's totally cool. So let's start with, let's see, where's the middle place? What about like right here? 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. This looks good. I feel like this is a good size for a fountain. What do you think? Yeah? Pretty solid? Okay, I think it's pretty solid. Now, there's going to need to be lighting down here for sure. So this all right here is going to need to be lighting. This guy is really, you know what? He might just need to die. Dude, he left? Okay, he left. I scared him away. He saw me building the Enderman overhang thing, and he knew that with that kind of prowess that he was just gonna have to run away. Just gonna have to run away. Okay, let's build a little bit of this. Let's do something along these lines. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be really, really good. I think I went too far in that one corner, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, good, cool. Let's okay. So the next thing is this is gonna be up. So something like this. I think something like that. And then what we'll do is we'll bring this up for the water. You know what? Actually, I think what we'll do is this. Yeah. And then potentially, I'm just going to keep on falling. Potentially, let's do stairs there. And there, yeah, we'll do stairs all around here. This would be nice. It would be really, really, really simple. Then I want there to be light all around here, so it's really glowing. I think that'll be really cool. What do I not have any of here? Light. I don't have any light, so I'm gonna have to go get some light and also a bucket of water, probably. Well, okay. I haven't made it back yet to collect some resources, but I've been working on some stuff here in the Adventurers Guild, which I do actually want to put in the command blocks, and this is going to go down to the basement. There's going to be a basement here on the side. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be yet, but this is my first building here, so I need there to be some space for some stuff. So yeah, so there's going to be some like eating and sitting in places and stuff in this room, and I think this room is going to be the bar, the tavern. This is because I had to kill some Endermen, and I am a big scaredy cat, and I can't kill them without hiding under a 2-block tall roof. Yeah, I know. Go ahead, give it to me. I don't care. I do care a little bit. It's a little embarrassing, but that's okay. All right, let's do the bar. Let's do the bar. Now, my thinking is elves are a little taller than people, right? Generally, in lore, elves are a wee bit taller than people. So I was thinking, let's do some of these taller stools. I think that would be kind of cool. And the way to do that is going to be we're going to do some fencing. That's gates, actually. Let's do some fencing like this. Yeah, and then we're gonna do some trap doors like that. Okay, there's some fencing, and also we're gonna need some of this. Now, I kind of wish, to be honest, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna probably want to do the bar of a different wood than dark oak, just so it doesn't blend into the floor. Yeah, I am. So okay, so we'll come back to that. But over here, I kind of figure out how I want to do this, and this is gonna be the main entrance to the place, because this area right over here is road. And I think what would be really cool is if this were kind of a little bit of a depression down in, and if the road came, you can see I've been killing some Endermen over there. That's okay. Should we kill another one? I think I can probably do it without that much help. Okay, I almost took one out right there. If they're going to stand in my way, I'm going to be forced to kill them, unfortunately. So, you can't get me. Man, they can't get me under a 2 tall. They're not even close to getting me under this. This is a 1.5 tall. Okay, he could get me. He could get me. I was too close to a corner. That's okay. Now I know. Now I know. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. So let's come out here 1, and then we'll come out like this. 2. And then maybe something like this for 3. Should we go even 1 more down? Oh, nope, that's a trapdoor. Okay, something like this, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this. Okay, there we go. Let's do that, and then we'll come up 1. And it's a bit of a pain because I have to do this. Okay, and then we'll come something like this. What do we think of that? Can I get, oh, yeah, I can just do this. Okay, I can just do that. And then what I'm thinking is making this sort of like nature. Like I can get rid of all this. We'll move all this. But I'm thinking maybe bring like grass along here. Like, oh man, these guys, they're just everywhere. So something kind of along these lines. I think that'd be really cool. So let me work out some of that and then we'll come back. Well, someone got too big for his britches and tried to take on an Enderman and probably got killed. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, no problem. No problem. Anyway, hey, it was an excuse to go back and get some stuff that I need, which is, at least to start with, I need some lighting sources. I decided to go jack-o'-lantern since we have the beautiful, beautiful 4 different directional jack-o'-lantern textures. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe white or blue. Probably blue would kind of fit in well, although water is kind of purple, but I think it'll look really cool. Secondarily, I grabbed some more grass. I grabbed some bookshelves and all that kind of stuff. Uh-oh. You know what I didn't grab? Can I? Yes, I can. I thought I didn't bring water, but luckily I found some. Okay, cool. All right, so never mind my camera account. I'm just hanging out there getting ready to do some stuff. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Wait, no, I think it's okay. Okay, let's go do some of the stuff that we have to do, and we can talk on the way there. So, hey, if you are enjoying the end build, could you let me know? Could you let me know down there? I know we've sort of taken a little break from Andir's Rest because I feel like I was there for so long, but I have some stuff coming up. In fact, I'm going to be recording tonight with Dennisy, and I don't know. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I gotta hurry a little bit. To make sure my stuff doesn't despawn. I took kind of a side route to get here, and yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just, I'm fine. Lots of time here, but I probably shouldn't dilly-dally. Okay, good. Let's make that jump that time. I suppose I could use trapdoors or something. The Ender's not close to being functional yet, but well, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so a couple other things that I learned while I was doing some building here, and one is this needs to go. That's not actually one of the things I learned, but one of the things I learned, oh, I see why it was there, is that I'm going to need to raise this wall around at least like 4 blocks or so. It's going to have to be a bit. I'm not sure exactly what to do at that point once I do that, but I do have a bit of a storage unit set up here. So I'm just going to dump everything I brought with me here and then go get my stuff. I don't know how much stuff I had. And I don't actually, it's weird. Where's my stuff? Did it go down in here? My stuff was there. Where's my stuff? There's no way it's been 5 minutes. There is no way it's been 5. Where's my stuff? Is he trying to kill me again? Why? Oh, what? What? Is all my stuff gone? It's not been 5 minutes. There's no way. Yeah, my stuff is gone. And this guy's mad at me because I looked at him. I forgot I didn't have a jack-o'-lantern. I think that's what happened my second death, is I probably looked at one just because I'm so used to having a carved pumpkin on my head, then I got mixed up. Oh, what a drag this is. So I lost all my stuff? Oh, man. There's no way, there's not a chance, there's 0% chance that I was gone for 5 minutes. So that means it just despawned randomly. And 1 block below where I was just standing is the void. So it despawned and it fell into the void and blah. Oh, that's such a drag. What do I have up here? So I lost all my leather gear, all my good leather gear. I mean, you know, leather gear is cheap to replace, but not on time because it takes so freaking long to get, you know, the enchants that you want to get on it. And well, that is a drag. That's especially feather falling on my boots. It's such a drag that I lost feather falling on my boots. Why game? Why game do you do this to me? I'm gonna go get some gear. I'll be back. So here's where we're at. I have spent over an hour, kind of like, probably like an hour and a half, trying to enchant stuff. It is so tedious, but I finally got some decent stuff. So, okay, here, my one problem are these two. So my sword is Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 4, Looting 2, Fire Aspect 2. That's pretty good, but I'd really like Sweeping Edge on that because of this Ender. And I need Feather Falling. I fall a lot, and I need Feather Falling. So my shirt, Unbreaking 3, Blast Protection 4. That's okay. It's okay. Blast Protection is nice to have. Creepers do sneak up on me. This is Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. That's pretty good. This Unbreaking 3, yeah. So I mean, like I say, it's good. I just really need Feather Falling. So what I'm doing is basically I'm looking at this, and if it's Sweeping Edge, then I'm doing it. Or I mean, if it's not Sweeping Edge, then I'm doing the boots and Seeing Depth. I mean, which ones are better? This Fire Protection 4. Those are good boots. You know what? I'm gonna keep those boots. I'm gonna keep those boots over here because I have, from when I first started doing my stuff, I have some extra things here, but I don't have. Yeah, I mean, so I have a little bit extra gear here, but really I want Feather Fall. These are other gears that I'm going to use at some point whenever I build my house. One of the things I want to do in this world one day, and not this season, or maybe in the month of December, maybe, is I want everyone who's playing in maybe like December, like between seasons. I want everyone who's playing to be able to go into an existing kingdom and build sort of their house. Now I know we're not really players in this world, but I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice to have like a home base? So, nope, that's not Sweeping Edge, and that is just Unbreaking. Ugh. Oh, I need to make a new pair of boots. Let me just make some more boots over here. And boy, oh boy, man. I grabbed a whole stack of lapis and a whole stack of leather, and I'm running out of lapis especially, but give me Feather Falling. Depth Strider 3. No. So this is not Sweeping Edge. Bane of Arthropods, I don't care about that at all. This is Unbreaking 3. I have these are all, well, let's just see if they add to it. Depth Strider 3, Fire Protection 3. No, get out of here. I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, so I was thinking like month of December or something, or like a month in between seasons. Might be kind of fun if we could everyone who's signed up for like next season, you know, could go somewhere in the world and build their own house. I think that'd be cool. Like if you want to live in Sandrascu, you could just go build a house in Sandrascu as grand as you want it to be. And, you know, we'd have to adjust the storyline to be not your house per se, but I think it could be really, really cool. What do I have here? I have Smite. I don't have Smite at all. I have Sharpness, yeah. So I'm just going to keep on going on this until I get Feather Falling. So this seems like it's going to take a million years, but I'm just going to keep on trying. Here is where we are at. We have a Temporary Adventurers Guild spectator button back there at the base. I just want to take an overlook here in spectator and just take a look around. Come on, load, baby, load. We usually don't have this problem in the end, but Cloud just logged on over in Celea, and it's a wee bit laggy over there because there's just so much stuff. Anyway, so this is where we are at so far. So I think what I want to do is I want to try to get this one park, you know, just at least put the flowers down. Let's just put the flowers down together and call it a day, right? So here's this. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think let's just put down all one type of flower in the middle, and then we're gonna put a different type of flower out on the edge. I think that's gonna be a really cool look, and then we'll do lighting. Okay, we are smack out of time for the day, but I think the last thing I want to do today for today's episodes, I want to at least put in the spectator command block over here at the Adventurers Guild, allowing you to get a bird's eye view of the place if you're looking for it, and it's really nice for screenshots, and also it's nice for building too. So if you're ever, if you're playing in your single player world and you feel like, oh man, I wish I could see, and you don't think it's too cheaty, it's a really nice thing. It's a really nice thing to do. Let me show you here really quickly. I've done it before, but new viewers come in from time to time. So unfortunately, to put them in, you have to be in creative. That's just the way it is. So, and then you have to do /give Fixxitt me command blocks. You would probably not write Fixxitt, you'd write your own name. So let's see, how about, let's put it right here and here. Okay, and then we'll get rid of the command block, and then all you have to do is you have to put in game mode, adventure. Well, I seem to usually do spectator on the left, so let's do spectator at player. That's it. That's all you got to do, and you keep it impulse unconditional needs redstone because you're going to want a button. Game mode, adventure at player. Okay, and that's just going to do the nearest player to where you are. So let me make a couple buttons and some other stuff. Wow. Oh, I'm in creative. And then you want to go survival because you don't want to be a big cheater. Okay, let's do this. And then we'll make a couple of these. I just put all my bone meal away. So unfortunately I can't change the color of these, but we can do that later on. Okay, so what we're going to do is here we're going to do spectator, and we'll do adventure. Easy, right? Easy. And actually I was thinking about for this, why don't we just do this? That'll be good, and that. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll just hide it right behind here, and that'll just act as a place to put all their drinks and stuff. We'll do some interior design maybe next episode. Who knows? I was hoping to get this done today, but honestly, wait a second, that's not gonna work. I need to put a button. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We have to do this. You have to do the button here, and then you can do this. Let's do this one more time. Spectator. You can see how badly I can spell whenever I'm talking. And adventure. Okay, and let's give it a shot. There we go. Now on our server, the way we do is we have forced game mode. We have forced game mode to turned on. So with forced game mode turned on, you can just log on, log out, and log back in. There are ways to put detect player in a certain radius, but what do you think? That's not a bad perk, right? I think that is not a bad perk. So I think what I want to do is I want to do similar things, except for we'll add some trees in as well. Yeah, we got some work to do in this, but I think it's a good start. So if you enjoyed this episode, special thanks to my patrons and my YouTube members. Again, like I say, I hate doing the sales pitch, if you will, but this is kind of a crowd-funded project that we do. I couldn't afford this server if it were not for the support of all of you folks out there. So thank you so much. Thank you from all of us here at the Realm of Vasten. Thank you for allowing us to do this, because we just couldn't do it. We couldn't do it without your help. We'll see you next episode, and I will we'll work on this. We'll do more parks and stuff like that. It's coming up soon. Okay, talk to you later. Bye, everyone.